what's up you guys, it's MCLegoboy here with 31032 red creatures, 221 pieces of a creator set. So yeah, recently I went to the Lego store and I bought this because of a school project. We had to do like some performance art or something like that, and I got the idea in my head to build a Lego set in public again. This was, dude, it was a hard assignment because nobody quite understood what we were doing. I don't think we should ever do that again in photography. It was ridiculous, so. But anyway, I bought this, and it's amazing. The reason why I bought this is because Creator would be like one of the more recognizable Lego themes. It wouldn't be like Nexo Knights, which, although it is a Lego property, like nobody's gonna really care all that much about. And it wasn't Star Wars. It was like, okay, you're building a ship from Star Wars. What's the significance of that? It's like, how about it's just a Lego set, like something that is recognizably Lego. So yeah, you can see up here we got all of the pieces, so pretty cool. Actual size of fire, that's handy, I guess, I don't know. And then we flip this around, and there you go. We have three options. We can build the dragon, the snake, the snake, or the scorpion. Yes, because I know my animals. So yeah, and since I was there, I had to punch this open, and man, I feel like such an idiot. I've been cutting things open for the longest time, and this punched open so easily. Now, with that being said, I'm used to older boxes. Older boxes are not so thin. Older boxes used to have like corrugated cardboard and things like that. I mean, even in 2007, I tried to get something open, and it completely smashed the box. And that was still like relatively thin box material. So I'm just saying they need to stop doing this punch thing and just put the tape on there. Put the tape. So yeah. And we got pretty much everything ready to go. So let me just quickly assemble the dragon. Get ourselves a little stand for the instructions, and we'll almost be good to go. That's a dragon. And those are extra pieces. Now, this is probably going to be for the scorpion and possibly the snake later. I don't know, because I haven't built them yet. It's been 2 weeks, and I still have the dragon put together, so yeah. So this dragon is amazing. Like, it is so cool. All the different pieces of articulation, just like that. You got click hinges there. You got click hinges for the tail. Got little pivot hinges there. This one's on a ball joint. We got ball joints for the legs. We got hinge for feet. We got ball joints on the arms and the wrists. So that's pretty cool too. So yeah, like I haven't even built the other models yet, and I already know that this one is probably going to be the best out of all of them. So yeah, pretty cool. So talk about some of the pieces. We got 2, now 3 of these bigger teeth pieces. Oh wait, no, 5 actually. So we got 4 used in the set, 1 is extra. Got a bunch of these little black claw pieces, and I'm happy to get these because although I have gotten them in the past, they've been in Star Wars sets, and I forget that I have them because the Ewok Village does not get touched, and neither does the Battle of Endor set. Like, those typically don't get touched because there's not too many pieces to grab from, and I forget about the black teeth pieces that were used on Ewok staffs. So, but now I have a bunch of these that I can use separately, and that's exciting because I've wanted to use claw pieces, except I've only ever gotten them pretty much in white, so, or red. But black is a very useful color, and I like that. Nothing else of value there. So, we got some good teeth pieces going on. We got some of these new clips. I don't know how I really feel about them. I still feel like they're going to break at some point, but you never know. But you got 8 of them in dark red, so pretty cool. You got some nice slopey pieces in here. There's 1x2 2-stud high slopes that curve, so a lot of usable pieces in here, man. A lot of usable pieces. So, and then a bunch of cheese, bunch of black cheese, bunch of black moldy cheese. So, I don't know. I mean, there's not really much else to say. Oh, I guess I didn't mention that the wings also hinge. I mean, that's pretty integral for a dragon, right? I kind of wish that this wasn't done with the ball joints, but I understand why, because it saves plastic. You do this enough times with enough plastic and you can make another one of these. So, it's cost efficient. However, because it sticks up there, like, I don't know, it just doesn't look very good. I also kind of wish that they were maybe red. I don't know. But then again, I would also say it's like, maybe these should all be different colors too. Like, get rid of the gray in here, but whatever. We can't always get what we want. Although a creator set would be the time to introduce other colors for these mixable joints. So, because I mean, if they're willing to do it with the red socket piece, why can't you do it in red for the ball piece? So, oh well, doesn't matter. Not really, anyway. So. And the picture says to put this tail like that, but the instructions said this. I don't know. But anyway, I think that we should talk about the other things. So, yeah, I don't remember if I got another eye. I feel like I would have, but maybe somehow I lost it. Anyway, yeah, now let's move on to the other animals. Just as a little aside, this is how I usually sort my pieces. Well, not usually. I usually go like black, dark gray, light gray, white, transparent, and then every color from like dark to light, transparent, dark to light, transparent, dark to light, transparent, and then like your metallic colors. But anyway, I just kind of did it based off of the top of the box. So these are all the pieces, not including those. And you know, after I build the scorpion and the snake, you'll see how many pieces are left afterward. I have a feeling that the scorpion will use almost all of them. The snake is questionable. So, but yeah, anyway, let's get on to the scorpion now. Ah, whoa. Sorry about that. So this is another like really successful model, I feel. There's a lot of articulation. There's a lot of it's really all there really is. There's a lot of articulation. There's playability to be had. So it's pretty sweet. Come on. There we go. So as you can see, those are all the extra pieces. So still, I mean, that's pretty decent when you think about like all the pieces that are used. So, and I'm fairly certain this is how it's done. Like the creator line is started off by they build a model, and then that becomes like the star model of it. So that's why the dragon uses up all the pieces except for one. and then they take it apart and they try and build something else, and then they see if they need to add another piece, kind of like with the scorpion where they added that piece. So you just add one more piece and you've got another pretty good model. So yeah. And then that third model is just like, well, I mean, this is okay, but we haven't gotten there yet. So but nice articulation going on everywhere. So pretty sweet. Seriously? Like, I gotta put another battery in? Like, what? I must have left the camera on while I was trying to build stuff. Oh well. Stupid me. So, not really anything to complain about. There is a bunch of repetition. So, like, if that's not your thing, well, sorry. Repetition can be good and be bad at the same time. Just like, okay, it's a bit tedious, but I mean, you've got 6 legs, you gotta build 3 of them are gonna be the same, depending on what side you build. So, it's like, what can you do? This 2 of everything, like, come on. So, try not to complain too much. It makes it look cool. It's a cohesive thing. It's not like, okay, so we got 6 legs and they all look different, you know. So, and they all move about a lot. So, a bunch of hinges, a bunch of ball joints. So, pretty cool. The tail, that's the only thing I really have a problem with. Not that, like, the tail can't really reach far enough, but it's more of this section of the tail. I feel like there could have been something done to where, especially since you've got that that jumper plate there. Boom. At least the stinger would somewhat look correct. Unfortunately, we did use all the ball joints, so we can't, like, attach something on there, but I don't know, I feel like something could have been done. But other than that, like, this is a pretty strong model. I like the pinchers, or pincers, whatever you want to call them. I like that it's on a ball joint. Makes it really cool because you build it like this first, and then you turn it sideways like that. It's pretty smart. I like it. So, yeah. Pretty sure scorpions, don't they have 8 legs or something? But doesn't matter. Doesn't really matter too much. I still like it. So, yeah, that's the scorpion. So, next we'll move on to the snake. And I have a feeling I'm going to be kind of disappointed just by the way it looks. I don't know. But I shouldn't be judging too soon. We still got to build it. So, see you guys in a few seconds. So, yeah. That's a bunch of extra pieces that were not used. So yeah, like, this is the snake, and we're just gonna, since we're not gonna worry about that too much. I don't know, man, like, I feel like it could be better by a lot, especially considering all of those pieces that I just pushed out of the way. So, first thing though, like, this dude looks mean, and I think it's mainly because he knows he's ugly. And they spent a lot of time on this head, and it looks great, and then this part of the body is not too bad, and then that's okay, and then and then this. When I initially tried to hook these pieces together, it exploded. So, yeah, that's not good. So, it's good that we have some ball joints, though. I mean, at least it's posable. Like, I can do that, which doesn't look all that bad. But yeah, man, like this, I don't know, man. You had other pieces you could use. You could have given him some of these white teeth, maybe. Something like, there are problems with this guy. All right, there just are. So I mean, really not much to talk about. I mean, it's a snake. Like, it does snake things. Like, I mean, at least it's posable. Like, at least you've got all these ball joints so that you can make it do a bunch of different things. So I am okay with that. But yeah, man, like, this dude, not the prettiest looking model at all. So, and the last time I got a creator set, it was that airplane that I ran around the parking lot of Target with. Yeah, that's right. So you guys can search my my channel. You'll find those videos. I'm not gonna link them. So, but I have a review and I've got the video of me running around. So yeah. Anyway, in the instructions, it came with 2 books, which, all right, cool. But nowhere in here, like, this is the last page of that. I can flip through all the way to where you start building the snake from the scorpion. I turn the page. There are no other models. Like, Creator used to show you a whole bunch of different models between like separate things that they gave you instructions for, or all in the back. You know, like, there's nothing back here. It's just advertisements for other sets, which is kind of interesting because I would think that having some extra models just to say, hey, you can also build this. We're not going to give you instructions for it, but you can do it. Like, use your intuition, you know, like, explore your mind, things like that. Like, give it a shot. Okay, really? You don't want to stand? That's not cool. Be cool, man. So, I don't know. I feel like the dragon and the scorpion are the best models. The snake could have been switched out for something else. I'm not entirely sure what, but I also really want to try my hand at using almost all 221 pieces, not including these extra pieces, in making some other model that could have been used or something, you know, like, because that's the whole thing with Creator. It's like, take these pieces and make something else out of it, right? So, and I don't feel like that is well advertised in here. Like, it's like, okay, cool, you've got 3 models to choose from, but why not have some other ideas in there just to say, like, go forth and build. So, but yeah, I'm gonna try my hand at another model, which may or may not be in a separate video. So if it is in a separate video, this has been MCLegoboy with 31032 Red Creatures. See you guys. And if not, I will see you guys very shortly with a mock. I don't know how long it's going to take for me to build this mock, but, you know, just to say, hey man, we got something else from this. Oh, and also, sorry, we had an emergency to deal with. Now the washer is running, so hooray. But, oh well. But yeah, like, there might have been something in Lego Club. This is a 2015 set, so it's entirely possible. I don't know. I haven't gotten a Lego Club magazine in forever because they won't give me one. Apparently I'm too old or whatever, but oh well. So I'll probably see you guys tomorrow if we are dealing with the mock. If not, it'll be in a separate video. So yeah, anyway, this has been MCLegoboy. See you guys.
We haven't moved in 20 minutes!
Alright, so here we are with the thing I built. Got a whole bunch of pieces over there. not too important. Try and ignore it. So, what did I build? I built Pabu. The fire ferret from The Legend of Korra. Because Pabu is probably one of the best things about that entire series. Like, Pabu's awesome. So, yeah, you know, got some very small ball joints on there, but he's got all the motion he needs. He's got some movement in the waist. He's got movement in the tail. So, that's pretty good. He's got some movement in the head. He's got a ball joint on the head. So that's pretty good. And he's eating some fruit because honestly I can't think of any better way for him to look. So that's mainly because I can't get any more white on his face to where it looks good. So there we go. Let's try and get him in a reasonable position. So yeah. I think his head's a little big. His neck might be a bit fat, but you know what? Oh, good. Alright, but like, you know what? I think he looks pretty alright to me. So he's got some little plates for feet and things like that, but yeah, like trying to get more white on his face, I could, but then technically it's an illegal connection. I don't know anymore with some of these rules being broken and changed and stuff like that, but there you go. So yeah, man, Pabu, the fire ferret. That's what I built. It was an idea that I had from the beginning, really. It's like, dude, I want to try and make something with this set. Let's make Pabu, because the colors are already there. So, yeah. I don't know, maybe we should go into some more of the construction. This is literally just like plates and bricks. Plates. All the legs are attached like this, though, to where the studs are in the tubes and not in between the tubes on these plates. So, but the head, oh my gosh, dude, the head. Alright, so this can open up, and then this can come out, and then this is all connected by one stud. So, yeah. Pabu is a miracle of engineering. So yeah, like everything is all hinged so that this can sit in there just right, and then that can close up. Oh wait, no, wait. So that then this. Oh no! I ripped off his face. But yeah, there you go. He doesn't have as much of a snout as he does in the show, but hey man, like, I wasn't looking at too many references. There weren't a lot of good ones that I could find. Oh no. And it doesn't always stay together the best, but I did what you're supposed to do with Creator, and I built a thing, so I give you Pabu. See you guys.
Oh, what?